Australian Country Choice is a beef and cattle business. We have rural properties spanning 4.5 million acres. We have multiple feedlots and a processing facility in Cannon Hill. And we're really a service provider for our clients selling beef globally. When COVID firstly hit and we saw the writing on the wall, before it even really got to Australia, it was important for us to get the crisis team together, our senior leadership team, and really make sure that everyone was aware and up to speed about what our thoughts were and where we were going. And then the second part was to get third-party expertise in that could really help us understand how pandemics work, how viruses work, to allow us to make the most appropriate decisions. Some of the key things that we did early on, before anyone was doing it, we really acted quickly, and they were, masks came on immediately, everyone on site. We had quarantine areas where anyone of concern was isolated and checked by a doctor. We had segregation of offices. We had set up multiple offices and sent people home. We had lunchrooms segregated, brought in more lunchrooms and had put the perspex dividers up for physical barriers. All our annual leave forms were adjusted to allow us to understand where everyone had been and going, so we could understand how they integrated back in. We were early adopters of temperature guns at the gatehouse, declaration forms for people where they'd travelled to. And again, remembering these are all things that came out before they were sort of commonplace these days. Yeah, cultural diversity for us is an ongoing, not challenge, just part of life for us. We have 61 nationalities just here at our facility. So that was always a consideration about how we got messages out, in what formats and forums. Community leaders are key parts of that, the engagement with them. I think what drove the success was not one in particular thing. I think it was constant energy and focus and reflection. I think it was a whole myriad of actions collectively that has helped us get us to where we are today. Safe Food Queensland and Queensland Health have been very complementary and have taken a lot of what we've done on board and I believe have shared that with others. The most important thing for us though has been our employees and making sure that they feel safe and that their families are safe and the business is safe, and we've been working very hard at making that the right outcome and working as if we're a family and a family business.